Hello, Dr. Lindsay here. Just giving another shout out. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about some more nutrition stuff since that's my favorite thing to talk about. You can talk to me for hours about this. It's so much fun. So, home cooked foods. Let's dive into that a little bit today. It is definitely one of those controversial topics. Food in general is very controversial in the dog food world. Companies want you to feed kibble because it's easy. It's something you can just leave out, not a big deal. But some of us want to cook for our dogs. That's fantastic. If you want to cook, good on you. I don't cook. I barely cook for myself, let alone for my dogs. But that doesn't mean that you can't do it. It is actually pretty easy. It's on my bucket list to do for my animals when I have a little bit more time, and I want to do it so badly because I do love food and I love the way it treats our bodies. So, how do we cook a good food? And one thing I have mentioned that you can't feed your dog a chicken and rice diet for the rest of its life. You just can't. It's not healthy, it's not nutritious, it's not going to provide the nutrients for your dog. While it's having diarrhea, absolutely. Feed it for a couple weeks. It's not going to hurt, but you can't do it long term. And I mean long term, years. So, with that being said, what do we do? How do we do a home cooked diet? This is pretty generic, I will admit, but also I think it's something that if you really want to try and dive into, I encourage you to talk to me about it. Give me a call, shoot me an email, set up an appointment at the clinic, and we can definitely get you going with a good home cooked diet for your pet. But the basics of a home cooked diet, 3 components. First off is meat. Got to have protein in there. Proteins are our main source for a dog. Then it has to have some organ meat in there. 2 to 3% of the diet has to be organ meat. Those organs are so important and so dense and full of good nutrients. I wish I could say I liked liver, but I don't. But feed it to your dog. Definitely feed it to your dog. It's awesome. Lots of good vitamin A's in there, vitamin B's in there. Such good stuff that we don't have enough in our diets. The second part would be a carbohydrate source, whether that be a sweet potato, a quinoa, a oats, a barley, a millet, something of that sort, to help bind things together a little bit, give it a little bit more density, and make things taste good. Then your next section is going to be not proteins, I apologize, fruits and vegetables. You're going to do a third, a third, a third. Basics, one third, one third, one third. You can do a crock pot. You can make it up in that way so that it's all cooked, ready to go. Then what you would do is feed a portion of that to your dog every single day, twice a day, just like you would normally do.